Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Plays. All right, we're doing Venom, and we've got a nice Venom aggression deck going on, which he's got the stun ability, and we got through Drang, the first round of the Galaxy's Most Wanted scenario without too much of a problem. Got a little bit scared because Drang has got some abilities that could have messed with me when I got to the second Drang, but it wasn't too much of a problem. We took care of business there. So, getting ready to go into number two, which it looks like it's the collector here. So let's take a look. We've got our nice little story here, and we have the collector ship orbiting an alien world. The Badoon were sent to Earth by the collector to capture the Reality Stone. He wants to collect all of the Infinity Shards, and he already has the Power Stone. That wacko has an Infinity Stone? We're approaching his ship in stealth mode now. Okay, team, here's the plan. We get the stone and get out before anybody even knows we're here. I am Groot. Right, new plan. Fight our way out. Haha, yes! I'm not sure if that's Rocket or Drax saying that, but it could really actually be either of them. So, but actually it's Venom. So, Venom took care of business here. So let's see what we have on the next page here. So, scenario number 2, infiltrate the museum. All right, it says, though the Badoon were formidable, the teamwork and coordination between the Venom and Venom was enough to quell Drang's onslaught. After the battle, Venom is able to extract critical information from Drang about why they attacked Earth by using a few persuasive interrogation techniques. As it turns out, Tanelier Tavan, better known as the Collector, heard about the Reality Stone on Earth. Already having the Power Stone in his possession and always looking to expand his collection, he hired the Badoon to steal the Earth Stone. Deciding it best if the collector has no stones at all, you set out towards his museum. All right, so I've got villain deck, collector 1 and collector 2, which is what I've got there. Main scheme, the grand collection, 1A and 1B. All right, and we have the encounter deck, has infiltrate the museum, galactic artifacts, menagerie medley, and standard encounter set, which they're all in the deck there. I keep wanting to say medley, but it's medley. All right. Then it says it can be removed to do other stuff, blah, blah, blah. All right, it says collection. Throughout the course of the infiltrate the museum scenario, cards may be added to the collection. The collection is an out-of-game play area shared by all players and specific to the scenario. Cards in the collection follow the standard rules for out-of-play cards. When creating space for the collection area, ensure that the collection is easily visible and reachable for all players, as each player may have to interact with the collection at multiple times during the scenario. All right, so I'll do it over here on the side. All right, campaign instructions. Reveal the Gallery of Splendor, which is there, 179A, and I've got 179A, yes, correct. Use the reverse side for expert mode. So when I reveal it, it says it's got hinder 3, and then it's got 3 on it, so it's going to be 6. All right. That's kind of rough. All right. And then shuffle the Badoon Headhunter, which I did already, into the encounter deck. Then if there is at least one mark on Headhunter defeated section of the campaign log, which I have not defeated the Headhunter yet, so there is not. I would put on the hunt treachery in there, but I don't have to do that. And then it's expert, 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 which I'm not doing. So then we're on to victory stuff, which I haven't done yet. So I think our setup is ready. We need to take a look at our cards now. So we've got our Gallery of Splendor out there, and we've got the Grand Collection. So let's take a look at the Grand Collection. It says contents, collector 1, collector 2. And then we have infiltrate the museum, galactic artifacts, standard encounter set. Yep. And we create the collection area. Put the top card of each player's deck face up in the collection. Ooh, all right. So we're going to take my top card of my deck and we're going to put it face up in the collection. Press the advantage. All right. Jackalope's going to watch that over there. All right. We've got a collection. And we're going to flip, and we've got the Grand Collection. Hero action. Choose to either exhaust your hero or spend 2 resources of any type. Discard 1 card from the collection. Limit once per round per player. Okay. If there are at least 5 cards per player in the collection, or if this stage is completed, the players lose the game. All right, so let's see here. It's going to start off with 4. It maxes at 10. We get 1 per round. Plus, we have to worry about the cards going into the collection. Eesh, all sorts of things going on there. All right, so it starts with 4. Man, there's a lot of threat on the board at the get-go. That's a bit on the annoying side. All right, so let's see what the collector's got. The collector has 2 scheme and 1 attack, so that's not a whole lot. Let's see here. Forced interrupt. When a card or encounter would be placed into a discard pile from play, put it face up into the collection instead. All right. Ooh, okay. That scared me for just a second. So the keyword there is from play. All right. So when I discard cards from my setup ability, they're not all going in the collection. Only when they go there from play. Okay. So, collector's done. I need to be on the Flash Thompson side. We're going to grab our 6 cards. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay. I have my multi-gun. I've got Venom's pistol. I think I have to use my setup ability. So I'm going to go looking for another weapon upgrade, which may be my other pistol. I'm not sure if that's my only other weapon upgrade in here. So let's see. So not a weapon upgrade, not a weapon upgrade. I think I may go through most of my deck here. Run and gun. Oh, there's my other pistol. All right, so that's a little bit on the crazy side. But good news is I'm going to have a lot of stuff out on the first turn. I won't be able to stun the collector right off the bat, but I'll be able to clear some things out. Okay. So what do we want to start with here? There's lots of fun things, but I think getting all of our guns out is #1 thing for Venom. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip over to Venom. Let's see here. We will use 1, 2, 3 to put out the multi-gun. We'll use drop kick to put out a pistol. And then we're going to take 1 damage to put out another pistol. All right, so we got lots of stuff going already. Feeling good about that. So the next thing is, do I clean off threat here? Do I clean off threat there? Or do I just go all out on taking out the collector? That's a tough choice. I think I've got this aggression deck, and the problem is I'm not going to stun him this round. The other thing I could work on is cleaning up the Gallery of Splendor to try to get that victory point. I don't know that I'm all that excited about that. So I think we're just going to go, at the collector and do a lot of damage to the collector. So we're going to exhaust both of my pistols. Let's put that there to give me +1 attacks. So we're going to attack for 4. We're going to hit him for 4. We're going to take him from 13 down to 9. And then we'll go ahead and shoot our multi-gun for 2, because we have this variety of choices we can make with the multi-gun. So multi-gun is deal 2 damage to an enemy, deal 1 damage to each minion, or remove 2 threat from a scheme. We're going to go ahead and do the damage. So we're going to do 2 damage and knock him down to 7. All right, then we're going to be done. We're going to unexhaust all our things. We're going to draw up to 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Villain's turn. What do we got going on the villain's turn? So first thing is we have 1 threat on the main scheme. So it's going to bump up to 5. And let's see here. We have the Collector. And he's going to see Venom out there. He's going to come to attack Venom. All right, so he's going to attack for 1. He's going to get a boost of, what is that? A Psionic Ghost. So boost, put Psionic Ghost into play, engaged with you. Ugh. All right, so he's still attacking. He's only going to hit me for 1. So I'm going to take 1 damage. Then the Psionic Ghost says, well, it says put him into play. So he's not going to be revealed. All right, so he gets put into play, engaged with me. Good thing is he's not revealed, but bad thing is now he's in play and he attacks me for 2. I'm going to take another 2. Okay. Then we go on to our encounter card. Counter card is, boom, a Servant Bot. Robot Guard. Patrol, so I can't thwart and I can't attack the villain until he's out of there. And he's got 3 on him. Okay. So that is the end of the villain's turn. We're over to the hero's turn. All right, so what are we looking at here? We could attack for 6. We could basic attack for 4 and take out the Psionic Ghost. Problem is we can't take out the Servant Bot at that point in time. We could bring Bug into play. So I could drop kick the Ghost. But that's going to take him out. And the stun effect would be worthless at that point in time. Spider-Girl can come in and stun and confuse a minion, which could be nice. She attacks for 2 also. Let's see, multi-gun. So if I play both Spider-Girl and Bug, I could multi-gun, hit those each for 1. Venom could attack. Well, let's see. Boy, there's math. I got to do math now. So my options are multi-gun could do 1 to each. I could do 2 damage to 1. At that point in time, Bug could take out the Servant Bot. Venom could take out the Psionic Ghost, and Spider-Girl could hit the Collector. So we can do a nice set of damage, but then I'm using up my drop kicks, my skilled strike, and all of that stuff. And I'll be taking a point of damage. The other option is I could drop kick, but if I drop kick, I would take out the Psionic Ghost. I really wouldn't get to use my stun anywhere. I could use my, let's see, if I only put 1 person out, probably be like drop kick and skilled strike. Then I could use my skilled strike. That's still not going to get me. That's when my hero makes a basic attack. So I could do 6 damage, but doing 6 damage really doesn't do me a whole lot of good unless I get it to the Collector. All right, so I think we're going to go with two allies is what we're going to get out there. So we're going to do the skilled strike and drop kick to put Bug into play. Well, let's see here. And then we're going to spend endurance and 1 health to generate a resource to bring Spider-Girl into play. All right, now I'm taking a little bit of damage there. That's not all that awesome. Okay, so now we got to figure out how we're going to clean this up. So we're going to use our multi-gun. And I've got Spider-Girl's abilities to put a stun and confuse on a minion, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to take stuff out. So we're going to go ahead and multi-gun Servant Bot for 2. And then we're going to attack with Bug for 1, which is enough to take out the Servant Bot. So we do 3. Servant Bot is gone. Bug takes 1 damage. All right, we're going to attack with Venom, exhaust both of the pistols. So we do 4 damage total, which is enough to take out the Psionic Ghost. All right, we have a after a hero makes a basic attack, heal 1 damage from Bug. So Bug is going to heal up. And we're going to go ahead and have Spider Girl attack. So she's going to take 1. And she's going to do 2 damage to the Collector. All right, so we're done at that point. Unexhaust all of our stuff. We're going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a lot of nice stuff to get out there. I got a running gun plus a savage attack, which gets, I have to pay for it with energy, which I can't unless I do the running gun in order to get it out there. So I would like to get martial prowess out there, but I can't use it to pay for anything else because none of them are attack events. Ugh. All right, so let's see what happens on the villain's turn here. Villain's turn. I'm going to put 1 threat on the main scheme, which I'm going to need to take that down pretty soon. All right, so we've got the Collector. Collector is going to see Venom out here. He's going to come to attack. He's attacking for 1. I think we're just going to take this. So we got 1 point of damage coming at us. He's going to get a boost card, and his boost card says free. Holy cow. All right, so he's going to hit us for 4. That wasn't a part of the plan. All right, so when he hits us for 4, let's just go ahead and take this 1 out of here and put a 5 there. That's 9 out of 13. Ouch. That hurts. Okay. All right, so let's draw encounter card. He gets, boom, assault. Oh, the villain attacks me again. Okay. Normally, I wouldn't be too worried about this, but I just took a big hit. And if he draws another 3 like that, I'm really in trouble. So we're going to block this one with Spider Girl, which I hate doing, but Spider Girl's going to step in front of this one. All right, so the Collector's attacking for 1. He's going to get a boost of Star, which says deal 1 damage to each character you control. So I'm going to take the damage anyway, and that's going to shoot me up to 10. Each character I control. Oh, man. All right, so that means that Bug's going to take a damage. And if I remember how this plays correctly, that means Spider-Girl takes a damage, which means she's gone, which when she goes to play, she goes to the collection. And also, that means that the attack is unblocked, and I take another point of damage. Luckily, it wasn't more than that, because I would then be dead at that point in time. All right, so this is not going very well here. Problem are our threats going up there. We've got, if I get to 5 here, then that's done. I need to make sure not to lose Bug. The deal is I can easily do 5 damage this round, which is good. The Savage Attack can get me 5 damage. And then I can, I need to heal before I run it. Ugh. Okay, so I can't Savage Attack and run and gun because I need to use, I'm going to have to rest. And then he's going to scheme. Scheme's going to do 2 plus whatever the boost card is. Oof. This is a rough round. I'm going to have to figure out what to do here. All right. How are we going to play this one? All right, so when I do a basic attack, Bug heals 1. If I do a run and gun, I can pull off an attack for 4. I can do 5, 6. We're going to peek at what Collector 2 does. So Collector 2 does, when revealed, player order, each player must choose to either put the top card of their deck face up into the collection or take 3 damage, which would mean I need to put card into the collection. Okay. If Bug goes away, then he ends up in the collection also. Boy, this is a tough one. What are we going after here? So run and gun, I think, is what we're going to want to do. So if I run and gun, the problem is I'm not going to be able to do anything else because I don't have the health to spend on that. You could get martial prowess out there, and that is an attack event. So if I got that out there, I could do a savage attack and take him out. I'm thinking that's what I go with. And then hold on to my run and gun. So let's do that. We're going to use Genius to put martial prowess into play. All right, so then we're going to use our martial prowess and our Hall of Heroes to play a savage attack. All right, savage attack is going to do 5 damage to the enemy, and then the other part's not going to matter. So we're going to do 5 damage to the collector, which is going to knock the collector out. All right, collector 2 is going to come into play. He's got 3 schemes, so he's pretty rough. And we say, in player order, each player must choose to either put the top card of their deck face up into the collection or take 3 damage. We're putting a card in the collection. All right, so there's a skilled strike now in the collection, and he has 14 hit points. So 10, 2, 2. I'm barely getting by here. I am hurting bad. All right. I am going to use my multi-gun to take 2 off of the Grand Collection. I need to thwart. If I thwart, I can take 3 off of there. So he's going to scheme for 3 and then get a boost. We saw a 3 boost come out, so that's kind of scary. 1's going to go on there at the beginning also. But I also really want to heal. But doing damage would be really nice also. Oh, I think I've got to flip and heal. All right, so we're going to do it. We're going to flip. We're going to heal. We're going to rest. We're going to go up. Man, I don't know if that's a good idea. There's so many things that do that I would just take a damage though. So I think I have to, because if another Star Shark comes out as a boost, then I'm just gone. So I think I have to heal. Or I could roll the dice. How many Star Sharks are in there? Not a whole lot. Because the other thing is he going to, if he gets a 1 boost, then potentially he schemes out. Oh, it's so tough. What am I doing here? I think I'm going to rest. We're going to rest. We're going to get to 4 recovery. So we're going to go back up to 7. Only 7 damage down. All right, we're not going to attack with Bug because I don't want to get Bug into the collection over there. That means my pistols don't go off and I don't heal Bug this turn. All right, we're done. I'm going to draw back up to 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, problem is we haven't got any of our stuns out. We're supposed to be this big lockdown stun deck, and we really haven't managed to make that happen yet. So that's a bit of a bummer. Okay. And our Project Rebirth went away at the beginning too, so it's not working out well for us right now. All right, so we're done. We're over to the villain's turn. We put 1 threat on the main scheme. The collector is going to see Flash Thompson out there, so he's going to scheme. He's scheming for 3, and he's going to get a boost of none. All right. All right, so he's going to scheme for 3, so this is going to go up to, let's find a 5 to put there. All right, so we're at 8. All right, let's draw our encounter card and see what that does to us. Encounter card is Magical Teapot. Hinder 2, victory 0. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme may heal 4 damage from their identity. All right. So let's see here. That's going to come out with 3 and 2, so we're going to end up with 5 on there. Okay. Do I have? I don't have big tokens for that. I don't. I have to make more orange tokens. I'm burning through a lot of either that or I need to wipe some away. I probably should wipe some away. All right. All right, we're done. We're back over to the hero's turn now. So good side of that is I made it through the enemy's turn. The question is, can I take out the collector? Can I do 14 damage this round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have my 6 cards. All right. So we're going to go ahead and flip over to Venom. And so let's see here. That would be 2, 3, 4. A multi-gun for 5, 6. I think I've got him because here's how it works: is I multi-gun for 2, takes 2, then I attack for 2, plus I use both of my guns. So that brings it up to 4. So we'll take 4 off. It's going to take him down to 8. 2 and a 1. All right. Let's see. We do a run and gun at that point. So I think we do a 2. And I don't know if it really matters. We'll use our power of aggression to do a run and gun. Oh, when I attack, that heals Bug up. So we'll do a run and gun. That says ready Venom in each weapon upgrade you control. All right. So we're going to ready Venom each weapon upgrade I control. All right. At that point in time, we attack with Bug. Bug's going to do 1 damage, so he's down to 7. Bug's going to take a consequential damage. We attack with Venom. Venom attacks for 2, plus 2 more is 4. We're going to knock him down to 3. All right, Bug's going to heal 1. All right, after you make a basic attack, heal 1 from Bug. So Bug's all better now. We're going to multi-gun for 2, so he's down to 1. And then at that point in time, we use our martial prowess to generate a physical to play our press the advantage. And we deal 2 damage to an enemy. And if the enemy is stunned or confused, draw a card. Doesn't really matter. And see, that's the collector right there. And we're pressing our big advantage here and pounding him right in the head and taking him out. Boom! That's a little comment at the bottom. You are in Wakanda now. All right. So bam! We took out the collector. There we go. Collector 2 done. All right. It was a little bit scary in that another round of things had happened. It probably would have happened badly for me. But we got everything right at the end there, and it worked out just in the nick of time. So things that I'm seeing, though, is I didn't get our Gallery of Splendor out there, so we're not going to get very many victory points, it looks like. We'll have to see how all of that adds up. So we see 3 things in the collection here. Let's get out our book and see what happens. All right, because I think we got the victory. All right, victory. In the campaign log, which I have right here. All right, here we go, campaign log. And I had 4 little tick marks last time, which was amazing. All right. Record units in each player's respective unspent units box. Add these units to the ones you already have. Record 1 unit for each player. All right, so I'm up to 5. 5. All right. Record a number of units for each player to a maximum of 3 equal to the victory values on encounter cards in the victory display. Oh, that's a big ol' 0, so none for that. Record 1 unit for each player if there are 1 per player or fewer cards in the collection. Nope, no points for that. All right, because I've got 3 over there. Record 1 unit for each player if there is no threat on the main scheme. Yeah, there's a lot of threat on the main scheme, so that one doesn't matter. All right. In the cards in the collection section, record the title of each card in the collection. That doesn't sound good because, well, we've got Spider Girl in there. All right, cards in the collection. So we've got press the advantage, press the advantage, and we have skilled strike, and we've got Spider Girl. All right. So we recorded them, and it says, if the Badoon Headhunter is in the victory display, mark the box, which I didn't run into that. All right. Okay, so I've got 5 points in my my shopping thing there. At some point in time, I think I need to go shopping, which I don't know how that works. I should probably have read the rules here to understand how the heck I actually use the units. Let's see here. So we've got units in the market. I think that's the section that I should have read. It says, between scenarios, players can spend their units recorded in their campaign log to add cards from the market to their deck. Oh, man. So I had 4 units before that I could have added to my stack of stuff, and I have not even looked at what's in the market. Man. Okay, so I think that's what we'll be looking for next round, is what to add from the market. And those go into my deck. Where do they go to? They got to go into my deck, I would imagine. Right? Look at the rules there. Blah, blah, blah. Cards added to the player's deck in this way must be included in that player's deck for the rest of the campaign and do not count toward the player's minimum or maximum deck size. All right. Okay, so going into next round, I've got 5 unspent units that I'm going to have to figure out how to spend on which cards. So I think I squeaked by this one. So let me know if I missed anything. If I missed anything horrible, I'll end up replaying it. But I think that I got through this one. So assuming I didn't do anything horrible, what cards should I buy for the next round? Looking for suggestions in the comments. So it looks like I've got the whole market to go through. And I have 4 units, so I've got, I mean, do I need the hyper thrusters? Those look pretty cool. I don't know, I'm just like grabbing this stuff right now. Right now I'm looking for pretty pictures, like Grapple right there. That looks pretty good. We've got, what's his name? Is it Craven? Is that right? On there? I think that would be awesome. Well, there's Namor. Meh. But a creative solution sounds like a good thing to have. By any means, that might be a Venom thing, and contingency plan, I don't know about that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look these cards over. Hopefully in the comments, you let me know what you think I should get in order to tweak my deck to get ready for the next one. So, all right, that's it for now. I think we infiltrated the museum. I think next we move on to escaping the museum. So we'll see how that one plays out. First one was pretty good. This one was pretty close, and I didn't get a whole bunch of the bonus stuff, so I think I just squeaked by. I didn't even do any stunning in this game, and that's like, it's the lockdown deck. He's supposed to stun. I did get all my weapons out early, which was good, but I didn't really do any stunning. So maybe in the next one, there'll be some stunning action going on. I don't know. I don't know how the next, I think there's some weird rules in the next one, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, let me know what I should buy from the market, because I got points to spend, and that's what I need in the comments below. Let me know what to get from the market, and we'll plan on scenario 3 coming up here pretty soon, escape the museum. But that's it for now, and thanks for watching.